Man, fall came and went so fast. I bought this doll at our local Comic-Con back in September and then completely forgot about it. I don't even remember what this doll looks like anymore. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I saw it at a vendor at my local Comic-Con. She cost me more than she was retail, but a good chunk less of what she was on eBay. So I thought I'd pick her up. I felt like it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So here, as you can see, Mattel Creations. Judging by this picture, you can kind of tell who it's gonna be. But yeah, she's just been in this box. Like she came in the Mattel's Creations box, and I stuck her in a corner to just kind of put her out of the way while I was doing everything else, and I just forgot about her until I was thinking, like, what should I do for my next doll video? And I remembered I have this doll that I've never opened yet. She's brand spanking new. Oh, and you can see a bit of my my office floor over there. There's still stuff. There she is. This is the Monster High Skullector. Sweet Screams Twyla. This is a fantastic box. It is so big. As you can, I can't even get it in the. Let's back it up a little, and everything else. I've got dolls to the right over here that she just got her hair dyed. We'll talk about her another time. Oh, here she is. This box is humongous. Look at that. Look how big this box is compared to this doll. I don't even like, and it's so cool. This is a cool collector box. I almost don't want to take her out, but then I just have this giant box, you know? So I don't know. Let's see what we can do about opening her up. Gosh, she's so cool in the box. I don't know, but then it wouldn't be an unboxing if I took her out. Look at her tattoo. Let's see what we can do with this. So up here, they didn't put any stickers or any tape or anything, so it's very, very easy to open without really ruining the box, which is nice. So we could pull her out. Oh, nope, there's tape here. Tape here. Give me a second. And there's a cool back, too. This is really nice. Like, so this is the second Skullector I've ever owned, and the first one was the Corpse Bride, and I was kind of making fun of the, like, Photoshop AI background, or whatever we got on that, but this is so cool. Let's see if I can even read this. Upon awakening, Twyla found herself still in the mansion, only this time in a completely different dimension. She wore a candy wrapper dress, light as air, and cotton candy swirl in her hair. And to make bizarre matters even more grim, a spooky sweet fragrance now wafted from him? Who's him? Interesting. This feels very Alice in Wonderland. Just kind of, you know, topsy-turvy, lots of bright colors. We've got, ooh, I love this art. We've got, oh, they put like all the people that worked on the doll. That's really cool. And look, you can see the shiny on the box. This fun art. This art, I love. This is a Sweet Screams. What does this say? Oh, I thought maybe this was a journal or something. Sometimes the dolls come with journals, as I understand it. Look at that beautiful art. I love that. There we go. I would love if there was more art inside. Like, why can't we have a gorgeous Monster High animated series that looks like this instead of looks like that shitty CGI? I hate it so much. It is! It is a cute little... Oh my gosh! Look how cute she is! I'm not going to read it all, but I will like do this slowly so you can pause and look and read yourself, because I don't want to turn this into story time. But look at the cute art. Look at that hair. Oh my goodness. They're like, ah, we're suddenly all dressed like Candy. What a horrible thing. It does feel very Alice in Wonderland. I really like it. I like this a lot. Oh, and she got her bunny, her dust bunny. Cute. And then they're back to normal. Boring. I want to go back to this. This would be like a cute movie if they did some sort of Twyla in Wonderland. Super cute. Super cute. I like this. Like that alone. This is so pretty. I can't get over the art. I'm sorry. Such a stark contrast from the other, like I said, the other box art, which was the Corpse Bride, which, by the way, I love the doll. The doll is out on display and she is so striking. I do not regret buying her at all. Like, she just catches the eye where she is. I love having her. Which is why I wanted more. Okay, so we have opened... you just see Leonardo there. We have opened up the box. I'm totally an open box girly, but this is so cool. I just don't know what to do. But let's, we can at least get her out of the package. And slide her out so we can see. So cool. Let's pull her out. Ugh. This way a bit. I could do without... It actually doesn't show up too bad on camera, but like these all have like the shiny reflective stuff on it. You can kind of see it a little bit there. I could do without that. It really wasn't necessary. This is so weird. This looks like a brain. Doesn't that look like a brain? Everything's got eyes. I can't get over this box art. Like, they pulled out all the stops for this display. This poor rabbit is not having a good time. The little dust bunny. This is also, I don't know, like it looks too blobby on the back. I think they could have done a little better with the pet if she was to have a pet at all. I guess since the pet's in the story, but you see like all this extra junk here? It makes it a little shapeless. I would want it to have like a more interesting shape, you know, because everything's about shape and silhouette and everything, but this rabbit is ears and then like a shape, you know what I mean? And then just a blob. That's unfortunate. But it's not about the rabbit. It is about her. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Let's touch her. Let's touch her. So this thing on her head is on there real good. It is a headband, and I'm sure it's on there with elastics. I'm kind of just looking through the camera like you guys are. And then she's got different, there is not really any product in this hair. It's just, it's like the blob itself kind of keeps it together. I don't think so. Yeah, there's like, it's kind of gross a little. Like it feels matted. Like I would want it to be like a pretty poof with the curls, but you can, like, it's just one solid mat practically. I mean, it feels clean. It feels clean and soft, but it's not going anywhere. And they're very lopsided, which is fine. I mean, we're going for the kind of topsy-turvy. Her makeup isn't symmetrical. Her earrings aren't symmetrical. The colors aren't symmetrical. But she is cool. Oh, I feel something. There we go. We got the Skullector thing, which I don't care about, but we do have a stand, which I do care about. Do we want to take her out? I think we should. I mean, this is an unboxing video. We should, but like, I'd want to put her back in. I think I could. If I took her out super carefully, maybe I could put her back in if I wanted. Give me a second and we'll see what we can do. We'll try to work our magic on that. This too looks like a brain. I think they did it on purpose. Alright, so I got her out of the box. As you can see, the plastic is still in here. So like I could still prop her up against it. I just cut off all these elastics. But they are, you know, these go nasty after a while anyway. They lose their elasticity and then they start to degrade. So I'm not super worried about it. She had three of those ties that they always stick in the back of the head, which drives me nuts. I hate those so much. Can we sign a petition that all doll companies just get rid of those head ties? They ruin the hair. They're a pain in the butt. They're not necessary. I really don't think they're that necessary. Like, the head isn't going to move that much in the box. Or at least, you know, if at the very least one is plenty. This one had 3. There was no reason. That is solid. That is one solid piece of hair. But yeah, here she is. Whoop, here she is out of the box. Here's, like, it's still just a mat. This is even, it's not even shaped back here. So, if you plan on keeping her in the box, she looks just perfect. But if you take her out of the box and decide... like, it's just a solid mat. I would prefer it not be so messy. I know it's supposed to look like I know it's supposed to look like cotton candy, and it kind of does. It even kind of has that consistency a little, but these are literally just a solid mat. Yeah, I just had to double check because it totally feels like it has a hairnet, but it really is just that the hair is a big mat. Hey, real quick, this is me after I've been editing the video, and I was actually, you know, I've been looking at this doll through the camera, and I kept talking about the mats and like how it felt like it was in a hairnet, but I couldn't tell, and when I was doing the edits, I could actually see there is a hairnet. Which makes so much more sense because I was so confused about what I was feeling, but I couldn't see it and I couldn't feel it. So yes, there is a hairnet. And here is the hair. And it doesn't have any product in it. It's very soft, but I feel like it needs like a little TLC. But yeah, I guess you can keep it in the hairnet if you just want it to keep that shape, but the hairnet comes out. Both of them have it, but I was wrong. I was wrong the first time. But yeah, I may give her a bath and like redo these curls and then get them to shape the way I want them. Proceed. Gorgeous face. Super fun makeup. This is a solid piece. This stays on her head really good. Of course, it's got the ties in it, so you've got even more holes in her head. So it's got the ties and it's got this. They really don't want that to move. These are super fun earrings. It's like candy, but an eyeball. There's her necklace. This necklace is on there pretty good as well. Love this dip. There's more elastics holding everything together. Yeah, like that. I like that hole in the back. Layers. Multiple layers. Really cute. Here's the bodice. It is actually, like, it's not just a bodice, it's actually the lowest layer of this dress. Which is kind of a, Almost like a faux leather, really, really cheap, you know, doll quality leather. And it, like, there's so much poof, you almost don't even notice this bodice at all. It's just kind of there. This is just a little, oh, there we go. This is just a little button. That's almost like too much. One there and one there. I would have done maybe candy or something, or a print. Like this solid, I guess the solid black kind of matches with the lip, but it's just, there's so much whimsy and then just the solid black, you know what I mean? But this top layer is interesting too. Like these are just stuck in there. They're just kind of in there. Just in the front, none in the back. So she kind of shakas a little. And then we've got multiple layers of tulle. Very fluffy. Here's her hands. I love that she, like normally from what I have seen of Twyla, she usually has like this grayed out. But this is black and it just looks really cool. Just one hand. And this hand is very, like, it's got very, like, soft, it's that weird soft rubber kind of plastic that they use every now and then. This hand is actually the same. This is a little firmer than this one. These fingers just have, like, nothing to them. They are very flimsy. Here are her shoes, which are also mismatched, but I think they still match pretty well because she's got the tattoo on one leg and then this on the other, and this is also a very soft, pliable plastic here. I would have put this more on this side. I would have just moved this over a little so it was more like here instead of straight on. My camera does not want to focus. It's too tired of me shoving things in his face. And then here are the shoes. The shoes are so cool. They're kind of like ice cream. We get it? They're ice cream with these little skulls, and it's still got this. This is really solid. This plastic is really solid, and then this plastic is kind of pliable, the purple. Up here, it's really flimsy. This is just a little soft down here. You can kind of move it a little. That is so cool, though. She also came with this purse, which I think is super cool. Does it open? But it's candy, and it's got shakas inside. Yes, it does open. You get 3 of them. These are the same things that are in the dress. This little skull candies. Closes up pretty easily. Cute. I think that's the first bag I've seen that actually has stuff in it and that can actually hold things. Those bags can never hold anything. Very cool. I like it. Alright, here we go. Here's what we get with the stand. Monster High, very cool. This is just clear, which I think is really great for most stands. Might as well just be clear and not too invasive. Pops right in. And then, this is a different sort of stand for me, but just like that. Kind of like the Monster High, or not Monster High, but the Rainbow High stands. Because Monster High doesn't come with stands. I'm trying to, oh my gosh, she does not fit in there very well. It does not like, let me show you. Like, Monster High dolls are not really known for being chonky, but she's too fat for this. How does that work? Okay, we got it on sideways. It can't be a sideways thing. There we go. We rotate it. Make sure we don't have anything else in the way. There we go. That barely, oh my gosh. That barely makes it all the way around. Let's see if we can tug it down a little lower on her waist. I'm trying to find the narrowest part of her waist so we can get her on this stand. All right, I did get it on her, but it is tight. Like, I was worried it was going to ruin the dress a little. It was really tight. So there we are. And look, even with the carpet, she stands. She stands really well. Cute. This is not a great angle for that, but let's see. That's as low as this goes. Yeah, that's not gonna do. I was just playing with my stand here. Here she goes. These are these are such professional grade videos. Okay, she stands really good once you get her on it. It is so, like, there is no give. She is on there tight. And she kind of, like, she's actually crouched. Because the slider thing is a little rough. Now she's hanging, like, she just hangs because this thing is on so tight. So you gotta finagle it a little. Doesn't really matter if her feet are touching the ground. This thing will hold her up. There she goes. You know what? I bet I could still display her if I took out the plastic and just put her in her stand with this. I could still do it. This box is so pretty though. I keep going back to this box. It's just amazing. Oh. This box. This is, I mean, this is really one of the first things where I kind of want to, like, I want to keep it in the box, but I also want to touch it. So I don't know. I currently have both options right now, and we'll just see if I can keep both options because, as I mentioned before, I got a space thing. You know, I don't have a lot of space for stuff, and this is a huge box. But I like her. I recommend her for those who've been thinking about getting her. I wish she was more readily available to people and more affordable. It is what it is, I'm afraid. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.